So apparently this guy tested the midnight Walmart side hustle and he sold a perfectly good product for $100 and paid half because of the box. So let's check this out. I thought this would be a pretty interesting thing. Let's see if the video will load. That is. Okay. Little ad. So, Stevie is a digital entrepreneur, TikToker, and hustler. Okay, hold on. The video is about to pop up.
The midnight Walmart side hustle, rocking socks and flops, baby. Okay, so we're gonna go to the clearance aisle. We'll look for items that flip for profit online. The first good item I found was this Tetra aquarium kit. Their price was $13.38, and right now on Amazon these are going for $36, giving.
So I guess this is kind of like retail arbitrage, where you just basically find like cheaper products in store and then just resell them online for a profit.
That's a $7 profit after all our fees. I found this Instant Pot air fryer oven for $46.41. The box was a little beat up. On Amazon I could only find the silver one, but it was going for $140. Now this is an item because of the box condition I would throw on Facebook Marketplace to sell. I'd imagine you could easily get $100 and make a quick $55.
And here's the thing, right? Like I don't think there's anything wrong with this. It's not a bad technically side hustle. The only thing is you got to really factor in, is it worth your time, right? Because if you don't find any good deals, then you've made no money. Then it would have been better for you to just work a second job or, a little part-time job. So that's the problem with this type of side hustle. It's so dependent on your luck for these items. So let's see. So Stevie has tons of videos testing different side hustles, reviewing products, and offering networking advice, blah, 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 blah. So this is when customers head to large retailers when it's a bit less crowded, hence the midnight Walmart side hustle. While he didn't make tons of extra cash, just $80, he also didn't need to put a ton of effort in. Here's the thing too, but you gotta also factor in how much did it cost him to actually get to the store. Aquarium. The Tetra flooding starter kit was originally priced at $21.58, but was on sale for just $13.38. It's a 1.5 gallon cube starter kit with LED lights, a filter, and an air pump. He checked Amazon and found others selling the kit for a little over $36. Stevie decided to sell it there as he would be able to score a $7 profit after all the fees. But here's the thing. How much does it cost for shipping? Right? And then also it's like, also if you're selling some stuff online too, you're basically gonna have to be paying taxes too. Like, it's like, is it worth the effort to try to profit $7 on one item? Kettlebell. Next, he found a Bowflex kettlebell for $149. The adjustable kettlebell provides 6 different weights in just one product, and the weight settings include 8, 12, 20, 25, 35, and 40 pounds. He found that it was actually going for the same price on Amazon, so not much of a profit. Okay, so not really worth it. Truck bed liner kit. Under some light bulbs, Stevie was able to find a Rust-Oleum professional grade truck bed liner kit on clearance for $70.31. However, it's going for much more on Amazon, $119. Stevie said if it sells, he'll make a 15% profit of around $18. But here's also the thing you gotta factor in too. You still gotta buy these items, right? You gotta buy these items, price them correctly, and hope that they get sold. And if you end up having to spend money on advertising, you might end up basically losing any profit margin. Food processor and coffee maker. A KitchenAid food processor and NutriBullet coffee maker were both sitting in the Walmart clearance section for $70. But once again, is being sold on Amazon for a much higher price, and the processor was being sold for $95 while the coffee maker was $106. Stevie listed it at the same prices online in hopes of seeing a $25 profit both altogether. Air fryer. As if he wasn't finding much luck, the hustler noticed an Instant Pot air fryer oven for $46.41. A similar product was going for $140 on Amazon. Since the box was broken, he took it to Facebook Marketplace instead of Amazon and was selling it for $100. That's a profit of $55. Plus a busted box means you could be able to get an even cheaper price when at checkout. The hustler was able to score a total of $80 in profit. But here's the thing, a total of $80 in profit in what time? How long did it actually take for all these things to sell? But you got to keep in mind, right? Having a small side hustle ain't that bad, but if you're trying to get a side hustle to the point where you're able to provide for your living expenses to where you can actually make that your full-time thing, $80 in profit, if that took you like a month to actually do, is not good enough. Like, you need to find faster ways to make money and bigger ways to make money. Like, that's just a reality. So yeah, feel free to give your thoughts. I thought it was an interesting side hustle, and I feel like there's other side hustles out there that are probably a little bit more worthwhile. But honestly, for the majority of people, it'd probably be better for you to either work more hours in your job, hence overtime, or getting a part-time job in something that you're already skilled at, or do a part-time job that is purely commission based, so that you could just, work a few hours every day after your main job, try to get some sales, and depending on how much you get paid per sale, that might actually end up making more money than your normal job, depending on what you're actually selling. So it's all perspective and your goal, right? If you're trying to make money as fast as possible, just get another job. If you're trying to start something and grow it to like a full-time thing, do the side hustle. It all really depends on what you're trying to do with it. But I like the idea of people doing side hustles. I like the idea of people trying different things and whatnot. I mean, I think it's pretty cool to see someone trying different types of side hustles. But when you think about it, if it took them like a month to really get all these things sold, and I'm just guessing how long it took, it's really not worth doing a side hustle like this. Now, there are probably some people who do make a livable income doing this type of side hustle, but you got to keep in mind too, with all these types of side hustles where you got to buy something and then resell it, you still need that initial investment of buying the item, and hopefully you're able to liquidate that item for more than you actually paid for it. Hopefully, right? Because there's no guarantee that you'll actually sell the item, right? That's the risk that you run. So if you're using like your last $100 to do this, that's pretty risky, and you probably are not going to succeed with it. Because if something goes wrong, or if you have to spend a little bit more money to just try to market it better, it's going to probably end with you having negative money at the end of it. Especially if you don't even factor in all the fees or taxes that you got to pay while you're doing this stuff. If you want to learn how to get out of debt and manage your money, master your money, go to 40inbox.com.